Hello everyone, today I am going to present my quantitative research entitled The Attitudes of Senior High School Students Towards Research in Angeles Sisters National High School. By the way, I am G. Mark E. Dolsa, your researcher. Research plays a vital role not only within the academics, but in the various walks of life. Through research, learners develop analytical and critical thinking skills, as well as the effective communication skills that are crucial in the global arena. Ultimately, research is the foundation of knowledge that enables innovation in the numerous disciplines. In Philippine basic education landscape, the Department of Education puts several initiatives to promote, inculcate, and sustain research culture among elementaries and secondary schools in the country. DepEd 2017. This includes the introduction of the two practical research subjects in the enhanced basic education. Students in the senior high school are now exposed to both qualitative and quantitative research. However, since students are unaccustomed to research, their appreciation and productivity relative to the discipline may be influenced by different factors such as their attitudes. As what the cognitive consistency theory, it generally concluded that people seek consistency among their attitudes and between their attitudes and their behavior. This means that people seek to reconcile divergent attitudes and align their attitudes and behavior so that they appear rational and consistent. Then, the functional attitude theory also suggests that beliefs and attitudes are influential to the various psychological functions. Attitudes can be influential on many processes such as being utilitarian, social, relating to values, or reduction of cognitive dissonance. And down to our conceptual framework, where our independent variable is the students, parents, and teachers, while our dependent variable is the attitudes of students towards research. So this study aims to determine the attitudes of senior high school students towards research. Brief literature. As what Zimbaylas 2012 says, that several studies emphasize the learner's attitudes towards a particular subject. It can have a serious implication on the learning process and academic performance. Then, Pipinistasio 2014 also revealed that students' negative attitudes and feelings about research influence the amount of time, effort, and commitment they choose to invest in the course. Next is our methodology. So this chapter presents the following methodology to be used in this study. This includes a detailed discussion of the following research design, respondents of the study, research environment, research instrument, data gathering procedure, and statistical treatment. Research design. So the researchers use a descriptive research design because it describes the characteristic of population, situation, or phenomenon being studied. Then, the respondents of this study are the senior high school students in Angeles Sisters National High School, comprising the 27 students of UMS, 6 students of ABM, 4 students of GAS, 7 students of Beauty Care, and 9 students of Cookery. Next is the research environment. So the target population of this study are the grade 12 senior high school students who studied in Angeles Sisters National High School, Consolacion, Cagayan de Oro City. And the research instrument in this study, the researcher will use a Likert scale as a survey questionnaire. Then, the data gathering procedure. So in gathering the data, the researcher will send a letter of approval of the permission to conduct this study in Angeles Sisters National High School. From senior high school prefect of students will then be requested. The task was finished through approval letter made by the research group leader, thus approved by the research subject teacher. We will then be applying an evaluation of our research group sample forms by checking its contents and different techniques used in making it. By prospering with approval, a certain group of researchers will then hand out the forms. The respondents will then see the form containing its rationale and objective of the research. The last but not the least is the statistical treatment of data. The researchers accumulated the data. They will then make sure an analysis and interpretation from what they have gathered. The researchers will use an appropriate statistical tool to weight the mean of the data. It will be determined by using Microsoft Excel as an aid for computations. So that would be all. I hope you learned something. Have a great day. Thank you.